Hello all, welcome to my channel The Avian Way. Today we will be talking about Western Tragopan, a dream of many bird enthusiasts and wildlife photographers. Let's first acknowledge what we will talk about. We will talk about etymology, then identification, then information, and then local influences. In etymology, we will know the reason behind the names in both common and scientific name. The scientific name for Western Tragopan is Tragopan melanocephalus. Let's come to the common name. Tragopan at first sounds very awkward to hear. The question abruptly comes, what does a Tragopan mean? Well, the answer to this question is when in ancient Rome two authors used to describe a mythical bird with horn-like feathers, and in fact every Tragopan has horn-like feathers when it is displaying. So, a mythical bird with horn-like feathers. Coming to Western. Western was given in the sense that it is found in the Western Himalayas. So, a mythical bird with horn-like feathers found in the Western Himalayas. Let's come to the scientific name. The scientific name for Western Tragopan is Tragopon melanocephalus. As I had mentioned earlier, Tragopan is a mythical bird used by two Roman authors. Melanocephalus is a combination of two words, melas and kephalos. Melas is black in Greek and kephalos is head in Greek, meaning a tragopan with a black head. And in fact, it is the only tragopan with a black head. Let us know a little about Western Tragopan. Western Tragopan is a member of Phasanidae family. Phasanidae family consists of quails, partridges, pheasants, and peafowls. There are 180 species in this family. That's a quite huge number. Out of this 180, only 5 are tragopans. In these 5 tragopans, only 4 are found in India. These 4 are Western, Satyr, Blitz, and Temnix. Let's come to the identification. First, we will learn to ID the male and then the female. Let's come to the male identification. The male is a magnificent bird and striking in plumage. The first pointer is red neck, then the black head, which I had mentioned in the scientific name. Third is the fire-like orange foreneck. Fourth is the bold white spots or polka dots all over its underparts and upper parts. The last pointer and the fifth pointer is a deep red collared shoulder. It will have a deep red color on its shoulder, which will be sometimes prominent and sometimes not. Now let us come to the female identification in Western Tragopan. Female Tragopans are very hard to identify. They all look similar. The first way to identify a female Western Tragopan that it will have streaks on throat which are buffy in color. And the second is white spot-like streaks on breasts and flanks. Let us come to the information. In information, we will know about distribution, taxonomy, and then population. Let's come to the Western Tragopan's distribution. This is a distribution map of Western Tragopan. It is endemic to the Indian subcontinent as you can see from the map. It is also found from Kashmir to some parts of Uttarakhand. This also means that it is also found in Himachal Pradesh. It is also found in some isolated parts of Pakistan. This isolation is because that it was all over the Western Himalayas in the former past, but it was poached for its meat and feathers. That's why it has been declined and reduced to this much. Let's come to the taxonomy. It is said that Western Tragopan was described in Almora in Uttarakhand. It is clearly out of its range. Therefore, it is also implying that it has suffered habitat loss. It is said that American zoologist John Gray had found a dead specimen of Western Tragopan being sold for its feathers at a market in 1829. However, this fact has not been confirmed yet. This also shows that Western Tragopans have been hunted since time due to their magnificence and meat. Let's come to the population. As I had mentioned earlier, they have been hunted since time. The population of 1981 was said to be 5,000 individuals, but now it has reduced to 3,000 to 3,500. Now this has several factors more than hunting. This also includes poaching, hunting for fun, habitat loss, and overgrazing by domestic animals. Especially in Pakistan, they have been hunted for fun. As this photo shows, a Pakistani man has been hunting a Western Tragopan, which is illegal in any parts of India. Even conservationists in Pakistan are stopping it. But then also, it is being happened and happened. Let's come to status. Due to such rapid decline from 5,000 to 3,000, it has been listed as a vulnerable species. And due to this, it has also been given a globally protected status. In Pakistan, it is protected in Mashiara Reserve, and in India, places such as Great Himalayan National Park and Dharan Ghati are meant for its protection. Even the government of India has set up a pheasantry known as Sarahan pheasantry, which is meant for in captive breeding of these birds. Currently, they have bred 37 tragopans successfully, and they have released them. This is the location of Sarahan pheasantry. Let's come to local influences. Western Tragopan has been a huge influence to the local people. Local people try their best to conserve it. The local people call it by many names, one of which is Jujurana. Juju means bird and Rana means king, thus the king of birds. The local people conserve it. They also have enrolled to volunteer to patrol the forest of Great Himalayan National Park in order to stop poachers even in the cold seasons of December. It is still hunted in many parts for its feathers and meat. Due to its protection, it got honored to be the state bird of Himachal Pradesh, and due to this, it has also been minted as a post stamp. This is the image of the postal stamp that has been minted. Those who have come to the end of the video, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you.